Charlotte is me! The interviewer is me! The director is me! Enjoy the show!
This show is sponsored by Got Milk and Amazing Cows. We have a guest. Why, it is Charlotte Doyle. Hello.
Good evening.
You too.
How are you?
Good.
Recently, I read in the newspaper that you had an amazing adventure on the Seahawk. And what exactly happened?
Well, I boarded the ship and the crew members were telling me not to because they were worried about something, but I did not know what.
What was your reaction to that?
I was very scared and worried.
Were there other people that were supposed to be on the ship?
Yes, there were, but they were ill.
Oh. So, I heard that there was this one friend that you had named Zachariah. How did you think of him in the beginning?
Well, I did not like him because he was black and lower class.
That sounds mean, but then again, how did you think of him afterwards?
I thought of him as a very good friend.
Did he give you anything?
Yes, he gave me a blouse and trousers in case I ever wanted to join the crew.
Oh, and then the captain. What did you think of him in the beginning?
He was a very nice man.
And what did you think of him in the end?
I did not like him whatsoever. He was very mean, evil. That's another good word.
And the other crew members?
They were nice to me. Sometimes they weren't.
Captain Jaggery asked you to do something. What did he ask you to do?
He asked me to inform him on what the crew was doing and stuff, about round robins and something.
Were you good at it?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I did see a round robin and hear a pistol, or see a pistol in the forecastle.
What did Captain Jaggery do about that?
He took his muskets and he, how shall I say this, went after the crew. That's a good word.
And I heard there was a stowaway. What was he doing there?
The stowaway was Mr. Kranich, and he was there to complete the round robin.
Was he there when Captain Jaggery grabbed the muskets?
Yes, he was.
What happened to him?
He got shot because he was a stowaway and he wasn't supposed to be on the ship.
I heard something happened to Zachariah. What was it?
Zachariah got whipped for the punishment of the round robin.
And did anything happen while he was getting whipped?
Yes, I couldn't help it because Zachariah was my friend, so I went to go stop it, and that whip accidentally swung back and it hit Zachariah's cheek. Mr. Captain Jaggery's cheek.
How'd you feel about that? I mean, you really weren't supposed to do that.
I was very sad, and I went to my cabin and I cried.
Did you say sorry to him?
Yes, I did, and I went back. and he decided that he was not going to watch over me anymore. So he told me that that was now the crew's job of watching over me.
Wow. What did you do after he told you that?
I went and asked one of the crew members if I could join the crew.
Did you see anything?
Yes, when I was walking back, I saw this hammock that was sewed and being pushed off the boat, and I figured that Zachariah was in it.
You must have been devastated.
Yes, he was my friend.
So, seeing as how you had to be with the crew, when you asked them, did they accept you?
Well, at first they didn't, but after I climbed the royal yard up and back down again, which would have risked my life, I was able to join the crew.
Oh.
Yes.
What did you do when you joined the crew?
Well, Captain Jaggery decided that we were to go through a hurricane, which was devastating, because during the hurricane, Mr. Hollybrass had died.
How did he die?
Everybody accused me that I had killed him, but I accused Zachariah of killing him.
Why did you accuse Zachariah?
Well, actually, he wasn't dead. I had seen him on the deck, and he also knew where my dirk was hidden.
Oh, but was it him?
Yes, it was. When after trial and they accused me, I was put in the brig. So Zachariah came to me, and I thought I was dreaming there.
Did Zachariah kill Mr. Hollybrass?
No, he didn't. After we had a while of talking, we thought it was Captain Jaggery.
Did you plan anything to get back at Captain Jaggery because of that?
Yes, we actually did. We thought that we should take all his muskets and get rid of them so he cannot punish anybody else.
Who was all part of this plan?
Mr. Keach, some of the crew members, most of them, and me, and yeah.
What did Mr. Keach do?
He ended up being Captain Jaggery's informant. So when I actually went to the cabin, Captain Jaggery was standing there instead of walking away.
Whoa, that must have been a big surprise for you. What happened after you saw Captain Jaggery?
I was worried.
Did Captain Jaggery do anything?
Yes, he actually tried to come after me, and I ran out of his cabin, and he trapped me, so I had to go onto the bowsprit. And when he stepped onto the bowsprit, he slipped and fell and died.
When you got back to Rhode Island to be back with your family, what did they think? I mean, you changed your look and you cut your hair.
They thought I was very unusual.
And your journal that you had to write, your dad had to read that because he was looking for spelling mistakes. What did he do about what you wrote?
He saw that I was horrible at writing and I had many, many spelling mistakes. And he did not believe anything that was in the journal. So he burned it and he said never to speak of it to my brothers and sisters.
And all in all, what did you do? Did you stay with your family or?
Well, I felt that my family rejected me, so I decided to run off back to the ship.
Did anyone expect you to come back?
Yes, Miss Zachariah did. He told me that I should go find the path that I want to go, and I decided that I wanted to go back to the ship.
Wow, such touching words. Thank you for being on the show today.
Thank you. Had a good time.
Go, Charlotte!
Bye.